A heated Premier League showdown between Chelsea and Manchester United ended in a storm of controversy after the referee's decision to brandish a red card changed the entire complexion of the match. What had begun as a thrilling, evenly balanced encounter between two English heavyweights was overshadowed by an officiating call that has since divided fans, pundits, and analysts alike. The incident occurred midway through the second half, with both sides pushing aggressively for control of the game. A clumsy challenge was punished with a straight red card, a decision many believe was excessive given the context and intent of the tackle. The referee's swift judgment immediately tilted the momentum, forcing one side to play at a numerical disadvantage for the remainder of the contest. Almost instantly, social media erupted with fans labeling the decision an undue red card. Hashtags criticizing the officiating began trending on X, formerly Twitter, while video clips of the incident circulated widely with slowed replays suggesting the challenge may not have warranted such a severe punishment. Supporters from both camps were left fuming, albeit for different reasons. Chelsea fans argued the decision killed the competitive edge of the match, while Manchester United supporters felt their team was unfairly put under unnecessary scrutiny after what had been shaping up to be a classic encounter. The sense of injustice cut across the rivalry, uniting fans in their disapproval of how the game was handled. Pundits and former players also weighed in during post-match analysis. Some insisted the referee had overreacted and failed to manage the game with balance, while others questioned why the video assistant referee VAR did not intervene to advise a review. "This is exactly why VAR exists," one analyst said. "It's meant to prevent situations where a game is decided by a questionable decision." The role of VAR, or rather its lack of influence in this case, has become a major talking point. Many are asking why the technology, which is supposed to bring greater fairness and accuracy, did not overturn or at least prompt a second look at the referee's judgment. Instead, fans were left with the impression that the system remains inconsistent in its application, especially in high-profile fixtures. For the players, the mood was one of frustration and disappointment. Several squad members were seen pleading with the officials during the match, their protests falling on deaf ears. After the final whistle, neither manager held back in their post-match interviews, both voicing dissatisfaction at how the game had been officiated and suggesting that such moments undermine the integrity of competition at the highest level. This is not the first time refereeing standards in the Premier League have come under fire this season. A series of contentious calls in recent weeks has already sparked heated debates about consistency and accountability among officials. The latest incident only adds more weight to calls for clearer guidelines and perhaps stricter oversight on how referees utilize VAR. The fallout from this game could have wider implications beyond just the two clubs involved. With the Premier League's reputation for drama and fairness on the line, many believe the governing body will be forced to re-examine how referees are trained and evaluated, especially when officiating blockbuster fixtures watched by millions worldwide. Ultimately, what should have been remembered as a gripping clash between Chelsea and Manchester United will instead be recalled for the controversy surrounding an undue red card. For fans, it's another reminder of how fragile the balance of fairness can feel in modern football. For the league, it is a wake-up call to address lingering concerns over officiating standards before more games are overshadowed in the same fashion.